Anyway, the Raw started out with our friend Cody Rhodes doing the in-ring promo, the big entrance. People love him. They're still chanting, they're still clapping. And he did a promo about Brock Lesnar, of course, put Brock over. But then, again, he does differently than everybody else has been scripted to or has decided to do on their own. You can see more of the creativity, right, that he puts into this shit. I mean, it was an odd choice for them to have him show still frames on the big screen of Brock beating him up instead of some video.
And why didn't he talk over it? It was just still, let's go to this. And then it's just pictures.
Well, I have a feeling somebody may have delayed the information incorrectly, because I think he might have thought he was going to get some fucking video also, but that was odd. But then he does it different. He starts taking off his tie and tosses it into the crowd and takes off his shirt and tosses it. He's getting pops for this. And he showed the crowd and the camera the scar from his surgery and, mentioned that the Hell in a Cell match that he fought through that injury with was in this same arena. And then he tells Brock, pick a spot and put another scar on me. That's fucking Dusty. What a great line. And then he thanks the fans. He told them that they carried him to the finish line in the Hell in a Cell match, and he couldn't have done it without him, and he thanked them. What a fucking babyface. At this point, I actually wrote, what a fucking babyface. And then Finn Balor music interrupts, and But at least we get to see a competent wrestling match later on. But Finn comes out and people kind of whatted him on the way to the ring or whatever. But
Cody, hey Cody,
but he tries to get Cody to join the Judgment Day have somebody have his back, and Cody obviously does not do that and respectfully declines the offer. And he brought the fans into making the decision. I mean, this was perfect on his part. And then he declined, but offered Finn his hand, and Finn wouldn't shake. He says, you're with us or against us. So Cody says, well, you may be under the assumption I'm not medically cleared, but actually I'm medically cleared. So how about you and me fight tonight? And Finn gulped and left.
Were we told that he wasn't medically cleared?
Well, I think it was mentioned on another program last week, either SmackDown or whatever the fuck, that obviously he's been beaten up and banged up, but it's not like he's been out for months. He just got beat up, last week or 2 weeks ago, whatever the case. But they made a match. That was the reason for making the match. Well, since you came out here and offered me a spot in your group, how about we just fight tonight? But like I said, at least it's a match between two professionals. But I'd prefer Finn to be seen and not heard more. Well, your thoughts on the verbal execution of the elocution?
It was the best of Cody and also classic Cody in that at times it just went all over the place and you're waiting for it to get somewhere. But every Cody promo, I mean, last week he had the line about growing up around cowboys. This week had the line that you quoted before. He's got at least one memorable line where he looks really serious and you believe him every single week.
That's hard times, baby. Do you get a gold watch anymore?